This is the Tineco ModaOne Smart Hairdryer, kindly supplied to me by Tineco. Why me? Well, I've had a few Tinecos, they're not bad. At the minute I have lockdown hair. I thought it would be quite a decent thing to review. Smart features, it's got iLoop, it is in a colour, it is in sangria, so it is that one. Let's get it out of the box and see what it's all about. Maybe dry my hair, because I've just had a shower, especially for this video. Aren't you all so lucky? Yes, hello my vacuum cleaner and hair stylist chums, how are you today? Tineco have been on a bit of a roll recently. Their Pure One S12 cordless vacuum cleaner is pretty good. Their Floor One S3 hard floor washer is absolutely amazing. So, yeah, would you like to try this? And yes, you probably don't get many blokes unboxing very high-end, smart hair care appliances, really. And don't worry, I'm not about to start on all that. But yeah, I've got long hair at the minute. You know, I need to use a hairdryer. I don't cut my own hair. Maybe Tineco should make hair clippers. I don't cut my own hair, but obviously I can't go out and get it cut either. But I also have an 8-year-old girl who very much likes her long hair. So we're going to get stuff out of this. This is just the unboxing video for today, and I'll dry my hair. Let's get it out the box. Oof. Very nicely packaged box this. Oh look, there's even foam stuck to the bottom. I say it's a very nice box because it probably has to be. There is a level of expectation on this machine for the quality, because obviously of its competitors, but so far so good. I don't have much to unbox. We have these styling tips to obviously direct the airflow from the hairdryer, one fatter, one thinner. Then we have the hairdryer itself, and then under here, very nice. Not a lot of packaging here at all, very good indeed. This looks like that attachment. There's probably official things to call all this. I shall try and do my best. Little instruction manual in the Tineco format, exactly the same as in my Floor One S3 and S12. It's a diffuser. We have a diffuser which disperses airflow, or we could curl. My daughter can learn to curl her hair. This is the smoothing nozzle. And this is the styling concentrator. Put that back in there for now. Then we can get the main event out, which is the ModaOne itself. We have a little swing ticket on here. We'll take that off because it's almost the same size as the thing itself. This will just have all the quick start features on there. You could probably read that over the manual and it would be enough. Let's open the cable. Take off the little cable tie itself. I'm feeling the quality already. I do have to say, I'm going to go on about that a lot, but it's very good so far. Nice rubbery cable. Nice, a big complaint I've heard from the other modern fancy hairdryers is that the cable is of really bad quality, but this one feels very nice. It feels like the sort that's got the inner, cloth strengthener. Very nice indeed. We have inspired by auto mode by default, and there's just an awful lot of wrapping on here. Where's the edge? Can we get a peel? Very nice matte purple finish on this one. I'm going to call it purple. I think it's aubergine, isn't it? Where's the back of this one? Here it is. And it goes a little bit like that. So it's out of the box and ready to use. And what do we have? Well, it's got less buttons on it than my very horrible cheap old hairdryer. One main on and off, nice little toggle switch. Switch between maximum mode and auto mode, and then turn off all the heat and have it onto cool. On the front we have some things, but the top one, sort of like a grill that it's absorbing all the light. There we go. The top grill is the moisture sensor. So this will sense how much moisture is in your hair, and that's what adjusts it. And then these are the proximity sensors, which seem quite good. And then all the attachments snap on, like with a pretty decent magnet. You know, you're going to knock it off, but let's be honest, the alternative is you couldn't knock it off and it might damage it. Seems a little bit scratchy, but then again, it is riding on a specific pad for it, so, you know, that's fair enough. And, yeah, what we need to do now is plug it in and, well, see how it works. Oh, that's very quiet. Oh, that's quite warm. Oh, let's turn on to cool. Okay, cool, kicks up. We'll leave it on cool while I'm doing this. Let's put it on max. Will it shrink the heat shrink? No, it won't. Let's put it back to water because that gets quite hot. But yeah, if I put my finger over the sensor, it turns all the heat off and goes better. Or you can take that off and just use that. That's where all the air comes out. You can feel the jets. And if you block off the sensor. That's pretty nice. That is also silent as well. One of the reasons my daughter hates our hairdryer is because it is very, very loud. Yet this is 1400 watts of power, which is pretty decent. Another thing that I forgot is that there is a slight, in fact it's already got a little bit of lint on it. There is your intake filter. In fact, look, there's the back of the turbine for the motor. It will work with that removed. Oh, you can feel the suction. You can feel the suction through there. So yeah, that's how you clean it out and obviously make it, you know, defluff it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to put this nozzle on. I'm going to download the app actually first, because I'd imagine that a lot of the cool things that this does, you do need the app. So I'm just going to go and pop that on my phone now. So I've got the app set up. You can see my other Tineco appliances, and we want to add a device. I'm also reading it from the manual because it's what you need to do. How to connect, right? So in fact, let's see what the app says, because they've only got one hairdryer, the ModaOne. Insert the power plug into the socket and power on. Okay, we'll put it on cool so it doesn't blow out hot air. Next. Where? Oh, crikey, there is a barcode. Look. Yeah. Press and hold auto and cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hello, it's flashing now. Okay, that's fair enough. That is my Wi-Fi password. If you come round to my house and sit outside my garden, it won't reach. I'm now trying to take a photo. Come on. Ooh, that's not focusing. Why is the app not focusing? There we go. Failed to initialise. Ooh, okay, fine. We'll turn off mobile data. Yes, we're still recording. Oh, there we go. Look, it has found it. Okay. So the Floor 1 S3 did roughly the same. Network error, probably. What it's doing now is making the direct Wi-Fi connection between the two, and because I'll be able to do a lot more with this, I'll be able to show you when it's done. Connected. We'll leave it as ModaOne. And there we go. It is now in with the rest of my machine. The S12's offline at the minute, but let's see how it works, because on the other ones you can turn it on and off. Excellent. And yeah, look, if I start to dry my hair, oh, high humidity. Oh, I can turn the temperature down. Wow. Really hot is very hot. Ow. Yeah. Can't actually turn it off. Here is their cooling mode. Oh, that's very nice. In fact, doing all this a little bit wrong, aren't we? Let me readjust and we can see what my hair's doing. There we go, you can at least see what my hair's doing, even though I'm not going to be the best stylist on YouTube. You don't seem to be able to turn it off on the app, which is something that I was struggling with before. That's why I had to turn it off on here. Not actually an off button, but who knows. Let's turn it off eco mode. We don't mind about eco mode. We have a pet mode. I don't think Felix is going to like it somehow. Kids mode, we'll have to try that out. Styling mode, my hair doesn't really do styling, I just want it dry. Let's just do auto mode, because it seems to work the best. Is it going to recognise it now I've turned it back on here? No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, high humidity, it is. So this is me drying my hair. And you can take those off and they're not too hot. Whoa, is that the highest speed it will go? Yeah. And then, you know, you can do all the usual. My hair's nearly dry. That's amazing. We could put this on. But I don't pretend to know what I'm doing with this. That does that. Yeah. Excellent. Auto warm. Let's do manual mode because we want high power, medium heat. Can't do anything with that bit. This is all very good though. What does kids mode do? Oh, there we go, kids mode. Yeah, I can see my daughter liking that. Oh, stay at me. Look, I can use my viewfinder as a mirror. High, blast it dry. Oh, that's really rather warm. But of course, if I put it really close to my head, it doesn't actually burn it. Look, you see, it's turned off the heat. That's pretty good. And you can even dry your beard with it, should you be sporting one after lockdown. Oh, that's better, that's nicer. And I would say that my hair is as dry as it needs to be, and I am really very impressed. What do you think? God, I need a haircut. But, yeah, the app itself, not too bad. I don't know what stats I get, because obviously on the floor one it shows me how much water's gone through it and how much time I've used it. On the pure one it does some sort of dust count. Oh, it's off. Whoa. This is now saying it's offline because I've turned it off. So how do you turn it off with the app then? It's offline still. Ooh. There's no off button. I'm not entirely sure there's not a problem with this app here. I'll go back into software testing territory. You can't turn it off. And obviously you can turn it on and then change all the settings very nicely. But then of course there's a gap while it relinks to the hairdryer. And I've got a lot of messages. Look, there you go, look, it's back online now. You can change everything, but you can't turn it off. If I push the buttons on here, it just... That's obviously, that's my screen recorder. Yeah. That's possibly the only issue that I found with this, and I shall contact the very nice person at Tineco who sent this to me. But as a hairdryer, well, I'm very impressed. My daughter's going to like it because you can have that on a nice temperature and it doesn't burn your head when you get really close, which my children do. And by that, it's Very nice feeling. It's, you know, very chunky, and overall my first impressions are good. Now I'm going to go away now and try and think of, you know, something else to film that's perhaps not my own horrible hair, and to show you what it's like in a bit more real world use, and ask Tineco about the app, because yeah, from this exploratory view you can't turn it off, which is a little bit annoying. I mean, I could probably turn my floor one on from here. It's sat in its dock. I know it knows it's turned off, yet it knows it's still online. That's a hard off switch, so you could use it without the app very, very easily. I'd possibly suggest you do for now, although we've used it for 4 minutes, and I have it. Oh, there we go. So it's on smart mode 40%. See, this is why the app is cool and why I quite like it, because you do get all of the stats and the figures, and hey, that could mean something to you. We've used it twice indeed, and mostly on auto mode. Just need to be able to turn it off, and you know, be able to turn it off. Really, you can turn the other ones off and on via the app. This probably needs it as well, but then with that hard switch, who knows? But that's just me. The Tineco ModaOne. A big thumbs up from me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and until the next video with my new odd toy, I will see you soon. Bye bye.